Be live all by myself, but I'm spinning a record. So we're going to spin a Audiophile record, all analog, from I think 1997, Bowmont. It's just a really good sounding record. Great rock and roll. And we're going to read about it. So, when all the Audiophile stuff, the Steve Hoffman stuff, was selling digital recordings to everyone to rebuy their original records in digital. Hey Mick, hey Eddie, thanks. Just spinning a record shortly. But there was a whole bunch of cats in the 90s and 2000s doing all analog, tube equipment, and audiophile recordings, AAA recordings, and weren't trying to scam people there buying digital. But I'm going to read some production notes. And I've had the pleasure of working with Bowmont on numerous occasions and have always found them a remarkably inquisitive group of young musicians. If at times their demands of me have been a challenging nature, the results have always been both rewarding and stimulating. They also happen to be three very charming chaps. Excuse me, I'm under the weather, everyone. The boys were initially wary of working with stereophonic technology, having successfully established themselves within the mono field. However, after demonstrating the delights of certain extreme stereo production methods, I had difficulties restraining their natural exuberance. When recorded music is listened today, it represents the ultimate in a chain reaction of processes designed to meet every requirement of the music lover in their home. If the full potentialities of such recordings are to be realized, fundamentally correct recording equipment must be meticulously tested and proven to be of a standard high enough to create an unsurpassed perfection in sound and provide the ultimate in musical appreciation, which can be enjoyed at home by any member of the family. The elegant, high-fidelity reproduction of this record was created using the famous Fifth-Row Photometer sound system only available at Toe-Rag Studios. Magnetic recording tape is used on versatile Studer magnetic tape recording machines to capture the artist in the studio, providing pleasing and superb performance. The amplifiers and instruments used to make the recording are heard by the producer in the sound control room via microphones strategically placed in the auditorium and fed through a revolutionary piece of equipment known as the mixing console. Many fine and top-quality microphones are used, including AKG D12 moving coil dynamic microphone with cardioid characteristics, a Neumann Type U67 and U64 condenser microphones with switchable cardioid response characteristics, STC 4028A studio ribbon microphones with accurate figure-of-8 polar response. I could go on for hours, such is my pleasure in sharing the golden knowledge with you, dear listener. However, space does not permit, and after all, it's the music which really matters. Bain Watson, head of technical department, Toe-Rag Studios. So we're going to listen to a true analog record. Audiophile. Sounds fantastic. Hey, everybody. Hey, Stunty. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Frank. Thanks. Just spinning a record. And it's on Damaged Goods, Bowmont. And before we spin it, I think we're going to also mention the instruments they do, because this was going on, audiophile and analog records was going on all through the 90s and 2000s, and people forget about it. They think it all started with the digital reissues. But on this recording, King Zero and Snyder used Burns Sonic, Fender Jaguar, and Hofner Committee guitars, Burns Orbit 3, a Selmer SV30 amps. Chef Butcher hammered the shit out of a Ludwig Super Classic Black Diamond finish with Series 400 snare and a Beverly cowbell. There's also flute and stuff on this record, but we're going to hear some audiophile music. And this actual record is recorded in stereo and mono. See if you could hear the difference. That's what it says. Welcome, everybody. This is the classic North 7 action sound. Hey, Paul. Just awesome guitar sounds, man. Hey, Chris. This is the originators of North 7 action sound. 10-inch record, if you can't tell. Paradise to me. I mean, you're hearing it through a crappy little mixer going digital, but analog in this one. Welcome, Quicksand. It's just gonna be a short one. I gotta go out shortly. Hey, Seagull. Going to see the Cosmic Psychos in a little bit. Welcome, Jenny. Hopefully this is stereo for you guys. Sometimes I have the settings wrong. This one's stereo. Stereo or mono. Stereo and mono. You gotta figure it out. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by and listening to this one. All instrumental. Welcome, Daddy Bob. Not a lot of talking tonight. I'm a little under the weather. Just getting some records. Listen to records to hype me up. Yeah, right on. Welcome, Cleveland. Thank you. We're actually still pretty sick, but we're gonna fight through. We're going out tonight. Nice stunt. That's what happens. I pull out records I had for years, rediscover them. Hey, Dave. Look like you got some cool Norton stuff I saw. Yeah, this is all analog, man. Tube equipment, John. The real deal. When all those people, the shamans, were selling digital records, rebuy originals. A whole bunch of people, the Tim Warrens, the Ian Watsons, the Lars Strandheims, were doing all analog. No one cared. Hey, welcome, Mark. Just listen to a quick record, and that's already side one, I believe. Is there one more here? I think that's side one. This is nice. A new band. I mean, they're not new. This is 25 years old, but this was their debut album, a 10-inch. You know, don't have to put out a one more. Either way, it's short. Right on, Sean. Nice. Al Jardine, cool guy. Yeah, Kid Thomas about as wild as it gets, man. That's one of the wildest tunes. Right on, D. Gulag. This is the North 7 action sound we're listening to, CC Bowmont. The originators of this sound, according to them. Side 2. Sorry, I thought I put side A on again. I'm under the weather. Rock and roll. I'm sure they're influenced by Dick Dale. I think this is 1997 or recorded in 96, so 96 or 97. It's old, you know. But the point was, there was a whole bunch, it was analog, AAA records coming out all through the, not that you guys didn't know that, but through the 90s, great rock and roll, when people were selling you digital recordings and, you know, all these overpriced reissues. It's recorded by Ian Watson, who's just a genius analog recording guy. It's a little heavy to be much further back, to me, anyway. Not the most brilliant record in the world, but it just sounds great, and I'm digging it. And I think it's like, you can get this for under $10. Not that yeah, if you listen to the toe rag stuff, it has its own sound, because his mixing console and everything, you could almost recognize the studio the same way you could recognize Sun Records or Chess Records. You can record all different types of music, but it still sounds like toe rag, which I like. I like when you recognize the studio sounds. Yes, some songs are mono and some are stereo. It says you have to figure them out. This one's clearly stereo. good sounds. Simple. They probably didn't spend a lot of time on writing the tunes, but it came out really good. Right on, Fred. Nice short tunes. Yeah, I don't know about Sam Spade. I don't know if I hear that, but I hear more England because I know the studio. Yeah, I think I only have 145 by them, but they're great. They put out like 5 or 6. I think you probably. Hey, Dolores. Oh, great! I'm glad you dig it, man. It's a good record. Yeah, definitely a little bit with like the flute and stuff. Definitely 60s influenced. Yeah. Charlton Heston, baby. Hurting today, Vance, but we're going out in probably a half hour or so. The Cosmic Psychos, the Chats, and the Schizophonics are playing. Thank you, Vance, by the way. Glad you're digging it. I'm digging it too. I listened to it before, but it's been sitting in the collection for years. I don't pull it out. I pulled it out last week and I wanted to play it live. I finally got around to it. Yeah, the last time I saw Cosmic Psychos was I think 93, and it was in front of about 15 people. Remember, it was at the penalty box, Causeway. I saw them. There were about 15 people. Now it's going to be sold out, big show. Yeah. We're struggling tonight, though, but we're going to make it. Hey, welcome, Dunsey. Greetings, brother. Oh, awesome. Like I said, I hadn't seen him in 30 years, so good. Not the greatest live band, but they dig in and they deliver the goods, you know. And I don't know, Fred, there's some people, Vance, if you guys aren't subbed to Dunsey's channel, great. He does a lot of guitar stuff, but he talks about new wave of British heavy metal and a lot of like UFO and a lot of great hard rock bands. Great guy, great channel, Dunsey's Guitar World. Kind of quasi-vinyl community, not quite. This is the North 7 Action Sound. No introduction needed. And they have another, this is their full length. It's on vinyl, but I have the CD. And a couple of 45s they have. I think I only have one. It's all the Toe Rag Studio, the cat who did that big White Stripes record. It's Ian Watson's the recording engineer. Who's a genius analog recording guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's so many. Australia has more good bands per capita than any other continental country. See, they're not rewriting the wheel, reinventing the wheel, but it's just great. Hey, welcome, Rev. Welcome, Pat. And that was the last tune. Brilliant, like 10-inch introduction. And no introduction needed. CC Bowmont. Recorded at Toe Rag Studio, all analog. True audiophile stuff. What is it? 6:30. I have a few more minutes before we get ready to go out. Maybe I'll play some more analog stuff from the 90s and 2000s. Let's see what we do. Some 90s 45s. Oh, we'll stick with an instrumental. This isn't great, but this was a British band, maybe 2000, I'm guessing. But they do an instrumental of Hawaii 5-0, like rock and roll instrumental. So we'll hear this. It's not great, but it was fun. That's on Killer Records. Most of these will all be real mono. Excuse me, I'm fumbling my words. But this is Jack and the Rippers, and we'll hear the A side, Hawaii 5-0. Probably flip the mono switch on because these will all be mono. My smallest box. Oh, 33. I'm not firing on all 6 cylinders today. Yep, 30 years ago. Yeah, the Lunatics, I think I was 93, I might have been kind of done with them. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the comments. Yeah, great at 33. Jack Lord. Oh, awesome. I'm a big Jack Lord fan, Daddy. This is the Rim Shots. They're a Welsh band, and this is their very first single, and it's more British rock and roll. This is probably early 90s, I'm guessing. And it might be stereo. We'll see. This was a big hit, like live. Yeah, it's very British rock and roll.
You said let's go out, baby, and a please
Great live
man. You said let's go out, baby, and a please man. Hey, I tell you right now, I will only hold your hand. Just think it's splashing round in water, but just swimming in quicksand. Just think it's splashing round in water.
That looks cool.
Oh, just swimming in quicksand. You said you wanna play fire and got a volcano on your hand. Well, the volcano's erupted. This volcano's erupted. This volcano's erupted. It's getting bigger, that volcano's erupted. This volcano's erupted. But I guess you
Welcome, Chili.
You think it's splashing around in water, or just swimming in quicksand? You think it's splashing around in water, or just swimming in quicksand? You said you wanna play fire.
A lot of these I don't remember.
I've got a volcano on your hand. Well, volcanoes erupted. Well, the volcanoes erupted. The volcanoes erupted. It's getting bigger, that volcanoes erupted. The volcanoes erupted. Well, I guess it's up to you.
Hey, Groovy Lisa. I guess so. Could be about the groove. Could be about anything. I don't know. But we're gonna listen to this. This has got to be like 2010s, 2015s. I don't remember this. This must have been. This is the Tennessee Hot Shots. I have no memory of this, but I think I bought this off a show they played or like at a festival or something. I do not know the band, if they were American or not, but it just looks so cool. We're going to hear this. It could be country. This is probably one of the more recent ones in the pile. Okay. All right, it's a bopper.
I've been a rambling man all my days, yeah.
Sounds English.
I'm too old now to change my ways, yeah. I said my baby, well, she loved me and she treat me good, but I wouldn't change even if I could. You think you'd change me? I don't think so. said, my baby asked why I treat her bad, yeah. I said, there's a door, baby, if you're sad, yeah.
It's pretty good.
She said that I'm so blind that I can't see. The way I see it, it's all about me. You think you changed me, I don't.
Yeah, I wish.
So. I said, no, no, I don't think so. I said, no, no, I don't think so.
Not really. My country ends in like 62. I like the 50s country and the 40s. Yeah, total John Lee Hooker. This kind of groove became its own genre in a way. There's so many songs
said,
with this groove.
No, I don't think so.
You almost sound American there in that
Said,
chorus.
no, no, I don't think so. I'll be a natural man.
I have it on LP. Not a single of it. My friend has the original. Great.
I ain't cared about no one in all my years. So hush your mouth and save your tears. You think you changed me? I don't think so. I said no, no, I don't think so. I said no, no, I don't think so.
Not bad tune. The Tennessee Hot Shots. Would an American band call themselves the Tennessee Hot Shots if they're not from Tennessee? I don't know. Let's see what this one is. This was a comp. A little EP. This is a German band. They were huge in the 90s and then disappeared. Hot Boogie Chillin'. That the same groove as the last tune they always had. Fury Records, 10th anniversary EP. Yeah, Tennessee Hot Shots from UK. Thank you, Chris. It sounded like UK, so I must have saw them at a festival because I didn't see them in the UK. This is the type of thing I would have bought off the band. I didn't order this. These guys are German if I didn't say that. That record's a big one. Hot Boogie Chillin'. Yeah, this isn't one of their better songs. They have two 10 inches, I think. A couple of real singles. This is a throwaway track on a comp. Hey, David, heading out to see the Cosmic Psychos in probably a few minutes. It's from Australia, David. We're going through a mixer out of my headphone jack out. I'm hearing through the top speakers, the Advents. But you're getting through the crappy mixer through the YouTube. I don't know. I might end it soon. I'll play this. This was my old band. I don't think I've actually played this 45. There was this like magazine thing. It was like a tribute to Gene Vincent. And we caught a 60s Gene Vincent song, but we did it like 1956 style. And it was on a CD. And it came out on single, and I don't think I've ever actually played this. So it's a 1960s Gene Vincent song, Spaceship to Mars. We're covering it. It sounds like Cruisin', like 1956 version. And this would be all mono, recorded a tube mixer straight to tape, so it should sound vintage. Nothing original about it, though.
I wanna get you on a spaceship to Mars and I can hold you and squeeze you as we fly through the stars. When I think of those light years that we can spend alone, zooming through the
Welcome Breakfast. Last tune this is gonna be.
I tell you, honey, life can be so sunny 'cause you're mine, oh mine. I wanna get you on a spaceship to Mars and I can hug you and squeeze you as we fly through the stars. When we land on a planet, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna build a dream house that's meant for two. I tell you, baby, that I don't mean, baby, that you're mine, oh mine. That makes me want to scream. It's changing our evening to a horrible dream. Posing at the faces inhabited with them. How could I keep away from those?
I'm on the rhythm guitar. You can barely hear it. Yeah, very bebop-a-lula. But I did arrange this one. It's because the original's way different. It's a 60s track. Thanks, Stunty.
I love you so you better not go, 'cause you're mine, oh mine.
Yeah, Joe, man, Joe. Yeah, get it. Go.
You'll hear mistakes. It was all live.
Cats move.
Oh, then the thought comes that makes me wanna scream. It's changing our evening to a horrible dream. Posing at the places inhabited with them. How could I keep away from those Martian men? I wanna get you on a spaceship to Mars and I can hold you and squeeze you as it ship through the stars. When I think of those screaming Martian guys looking at you, honey, with those funny eyes. I love you so you better not go, 'cause you're mine, oh mine.
I don't think I've ever actually played this 45. But that's it. I got the wife gave me the notice. We got to get going. So thank you everybody for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the CC Bowmont, and don't let them tell you that all that audiophile stuff was going on all through the 90s and 2000s analog. But cheers everybody. I'm out of here.